Meanwhile, in the Premier League, no doubt where the big game is this week. It's Arsenal taking on Liverpool, first versus third. Let's take a look at how the bookies have this one set. Obviously, Liverpool coming into this sitting top of the table, 9-5, though Arsenal, as you would expect, with the home advantage, are favourites. A draw coming in at 9-4. Taking a look at everybody's predictions, looking ahead to this game. Myself and Robbo have gone for a draw. Stevie's gone for Liverpool.
Well, we have our very own Luis Garcia.
Craig has gone to Arsenal. For someone who was so harsh on Liverpool in their win against Chelsea, what do you think is going to change this time?
Well, Arsenal. Arsenal's back. What's Arsenal's back four going to be?
Right.
I mean, we don't know. They've got so many injuries.
Yes.
Saliba's suspended. So, I mean, that's what this team is built on. And then going forward, the chances of Saka playing are slim. That means that Jesus is probably going to have to start on the right. Saka trained.
Right. I took him out of my fantasy team.
Well, you're not reading the right. You're not reading the right report.
Well, I read the day, didn't train. So I don't know where you got that.
Right.
But regardless, Saka's been out and he's not going to be 100%. So, I mean, they've just got so many players that won't be in the starting line. There's probably going to be about 4 players who, if everybody's fit, would 100% be in the starting lineup.
Right.
And that's why I'm going for Liverpool, because I think they'll do what they did at home against Chelsea. They'll pick a line. I don't think they'll try and squeeze Arsenal. And then they'll try and pick them off on the counter-attack against a back four that we don't even know what it's going to be.
I think they said Saka had a trot, Timber had a trot. Obviously, Odegaard not. Saliba's definitely out, we know. Suspension.
Calafiori.
Yeah.
Unlikely. Maybe all these are unlikely, I don't know. But they've had a little trot in training. It's whether he wants to risk them or not. He's got Kivior and Zinchenko. Doesn't fancy any of them.
You're not selling me on your 2-1 Arsenal win.
But you know, they've shown before that they can be solid. They were at Man City. They were a man down, defended really well. They're at home. They're still a very organised side. Look, they've got a lot of issues. Some are self-inflicted, some are not. But I just think the fact that they're at home, looking to bounce back from a really bad weekend last weekend, and looking for, you know, something to get them going again. And Liverpool, I was more impressed with Liverpool and Leipzig than I was last week at home to Chelsea. So it's a very, very tight one. But I've just gone for a very narrow Arsenal win because I'm not totally convinced on Liverpool yet.
Robbo, you gone for the draw?
I've gone for the draw for a lot of the reasons. If Arsenal had their full team out at home, I think they would have been the favourites. But there's a big battle between who plays at left back and Mo Salah. Mo Salah's been in excellent form, and if he catches them on the counter attack, Kivior they don't fancy, as Craig said. They don't fancy Zinchenko at the moment. They're losing Odegaard, who's their key playmaker. Saka, I still don't think will play, and he's their key danger man. And Saliba's their best defender, one of the best defenders in Europe. So it's a really tough ask for Arsenal to go and get a win. But I think they'll be organised enough. They'll use the home advantage. They'll press the ball at the right times. They'll drop off at the right times. They'll make it difficult for Liverpool. I think it's going to be a tight game, and that's why I've said 1-1.